guys, I'm Amanda, aka The Environment, and today we are going to be cooking with trash. Kind of. I'll explain. If you watched my video from last week, we made our own walnut milk from home. And what happens when you make your own nut milk, whether it's walnuts, almonds, cashew, or whatever kind of nut milk you like, you get leftover pulp. Looks like this. So what do you do with the leftover pulp? Well, you could compost it, you could toss it, but hopefully you don't. You could add it to smoothies for a little extra fiber, a little protein, a little bit of the nutrients that walnuts and almonds have to offer. You can put it into oatmeal for a little bit more of a crunch, even dry it out and top it over salads for, that little bit of different texture on a salad. But today I'm going to show you how to make savory walnut pulp crackers. I adapted this recipe from the Detoxinista, who used almond pulp in her recipe, and I figured, well, since I have leftover walnut pulp, why don't I try it with walnut pulp? And it worked, so let's get into the video. So first add 3 tablespoons of olive oil to your wet walnut pulp, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 2 teaspoons of dried herbs. I'm using rosemary and oregano, and 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds. Give that all a good mix so that all of the ingredients are combined, and then spread it out onto either a silicone baking sheet or parchment paper. Then place another piece of parchment paper over the top and roll it out to about 1/8 of an inch thickness with a rolling pin. My rolling pin didn't fit all that well in my pan, so I switched over to a wine bottle, and that did the trick just fine. Remove that top baking sheet of paper and you can compost that. And then you want to cut your sheet into either squares or rectangles. You can use a knife, but I used a pizza cutter just because it seemed a little bit easier. I'm just trying to do things right. I'm not wasting. Poke some holes into your crackers so that they bake evenly in the oven, and you can preheat that oven at 350 degrees. You want to place it into the oven for about 20 minutes. Once those 20 minutes are up, give it a flip. My crackers were a little bit thin, so they were pretty hard to flip, but put them back in the oven for another 20 minutes and let them cool. And there you have some really delicious savory walnut pulp crackers. I topped mine with some avocado and tomato, and they were really good. I think they would go great with some soup or a salad, and makes for a great, really healthy quarantine snack. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please, if you like these recipes, if you want more food waste recipes, hit that subscribe button. I'm moving the camera so much, sorry about that. But please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment if you've tried this out and let me know how it goes. I would love to know how it turns out for you. And if you want other either zero waste recipes or lifestyle tips, please let me know. Let me know what you want to see. I really love making videos for you, and I would love to keep making them. So thanks so much for watching, and see ya next week. Bye.